Hi, I am Steve, but not from Minecraft. My name is Steve Jobs, and today we're going to talk about me. Yay!
Specifically his obstacles that he overcame throughout his life. But first we will talk about some personal information about Steve Jobs.
Hey, watch it, narrator. I didn't give you consent.
Fine, we will talk about a little personal information. Don't tell him. Hey, quit drinking images. Okay, here's some info. 1. Steve Jobs was born on February 24th, 1955, and spoiler died from pancreatic cancer on October 5th, 2011. 2. Hewlett-Packard offered Jobs a summer internship at his company when he was 12. 3. Steve Jobs purchased Pixar Animation Studios from George Lucas. And finally, 4. Steve dropped out of Reed College after one semester.
Phew, I almost fell asleep. Let's go for a walk and you can meet Barkley, the Steve Jobs.
Nice.
Oh, oh no, my coffee! Avengers! Coffee break! Stop! Darn it, my coffee. Oh hey, there's Barkley.
Hello, Steve. What can I help you with?
Can you help me get my coffee back, please?
Sure, let's take my boat.
Sorry to break it to you, Barkley, but that's a spaceship.
Oh, that must be because I am colorblind. While we are traveling, let's talk about what adversity Steve Jobs faced. 1. Steve was put up for adoption at birth. 2. Steve was fired from the company he founded. 3. He was diagnosed with a supposedly incurable cancer. 4. Steve suffered extreme poverty in college.
Look, I see the alien. Head that way. Hoorah! Yay, my coffee. Thanks, Barkley. Let's go back to
Now
Earth.
that we did that, let's talk about how Steve Jobs coped with adversity. 1. Steve realized over time that his firing from Apple was the greatest thing that ever happened to him, too. Steve believed that things would just work out no matter the circumstances if he kept his interest high. 3. Steve felt that the heaviness of his success was replaced by the lightness of being able to begin again. 4. Steve believed that when life is hard, that it is vital to not let it deter you from your goal.
Before we go, it's time for a plot twist. My coffee is decaf.
That's not a good plot twist. This is, I am the narrator.
That was too expected. I mean, you have the same voice as the narrator.
Ooh, you're right. Let me change my voice.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now to the credits. Now to the credits. Now to...
Soy guapo. Soy
Relax.
muy guapo. My name is George Washington, and although I was one of the greatest men in American history, I did have many struggles, and today I will share some of them. This is my childhood home. Let's take a look inside. Oh, look at me, so young. Anyways, as a child, I did not know what was coming for me in the future. I had a key interest in military arts in Western expansion. Born on February 22nd in 1732, Westmoreland, Virginia, it's a perfect time and place for me to love those interests since the American Revolution was on the horizon. Hey, what's that sound coming from under his bed? What the? Who was this guy? But, hey, what are you doing with my camera? That was really weird. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Oh, well, that guy was weird. Don't know what his deal was. Anyways, some of the obstacles I had faced during and after the war were pretty bad. I'd carry the whole war, I mean. Look at all the fancy, advanced, cool tech the British had. versus what we have. Specifically. Yeah, not very intimidating. I was also afraid that if I even failed once, even the tiniest slip-up, there'd be no union to leave for and fight for, and that the British would win. In case you didn't know, that's not really a good thing. After we won the war, I had become president and was suddenly under way more pressure than before. I had to create presidency from the ground up. Also, I had to listen to all the public's mumbo-jumbo about stupid laws, which was not that fun. Anyways, now let's talk about... Wait, who's that? Oh, no, not this guy. Run, 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 run. A little dark, but, this is Red Dye, and I really do not know how I died, you know, 'cause I'm alive still, so I'll be right back, gotta grab the script.
Pizza! Pizza!
Right, seems sure I died from extreme throat infection. Yikes, that's not good. Anyways, the ways I solved my problems were pretty unique, for the time at least. During my life, I took part towards independence of American states, as probably you already know. I also argued for a stronger and more stable national government. I defied the British Empire and planted seeds of a republican government. Also, the way I handled the throat thing was pretty chill. I had woken up and decided to get some help to do something about it instead of sleeping it off. That's mainly how I solved most of my problems. Anyways, that was a yummy pizza. I wonder who delivered it. Wait, it don't feel so good. I think I'm allergic to pizza. Bye.
Thank you.